Hello, everybody. Ms. D.
Hello.
Today I want to talk about social media. Like we're doing that Lippies campaign, and I really want to show you how to use ChatGPT to make banners in minutes instead of hours in Canva. So I'm going to share my screen and we are going to get started. Okay. All right. So I have already started messing around in chat, but basically, when you see something that you want to emulate, something that looks amazing, you can you can recreate it. So, for instance, I saw a picture of a woman sitting on a bottle of red nail polish spilled out all over the place. And I thought that, oh, that would be amazing with our pink lip oil, our brand new pink lip oil. So I attached a photograph, an image of the pink lip oil and a photo image of myself, and then dropped in this prompt, which I will put in the teen Facebook group so you can have that. And this is what it came up with, right? And I was like, okay, that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. But I needed her to have a little bit more bling. So I asked for bling, and then it gave me a ridiculous amount of bling. Okay. So then I was like, okay, I don't need that's too chunky, too much. So I asked it to remove one of the anklets and one of the bracelets. Well, it took away both of the bracelets, but left me with the chunky anklet. And I was like, that's too chunky. So I asked it to make it more delicate, and it did. So this is where we're at, right? And it's super easy to create something like this. All you have to do is just tell it what you want. So if you bring a chat over, right, and you can say, all right, so let's do this, right? I'm gonna come over here to pharmacy products because I keep images. Actually, I want to come over here to campaigns because we are doing lippies. And I'm really, really excited about the colors that we have. But let's say we're going to do something with these colors. And you could just say, please create me a Instagram square banner highlighting the products from the attached image. And then just let and see what it gives you, right? Because if you give it creative freedom, sometimes it just gives you really beautiful stuff and you don't have to sit there and plan each and every element of it. You don't have to worry about all of the little twinkly effects. You don't have to worry about butterflies or flowers or whatever. If that's what you want in there, tell it what you want. You can give it a color scheme. You can ask for what you want, or you can just let it go and see what it's going to give you. As you can see, it's pulling up a Instagram square field because that is what I asked for. And look how cute that is, right? How long that take? A minute. If I had to do that in Canva, that would have taken me at least an hour. And now you download it. If you want to, now you can take it over to Canva. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to come over here to Canva, Instagram Square. I don't know. doesn't give me a plain one. Okay. All right. I'm just going to customize this. Delete all that nonsense. So I have a blank canvas, and now I'm going to upload that. Fit it to my screen, and then scroll down on the main menu down to QR code. What is it? Not QR code. QR code. And then put in whether it's a hot list. Oh, I do have a Lippy hot list. Let me get my Lippy hot list. So, one second while I get my Lippy hot list. I'm just going to use this one. It's fine. And so I come over here, I drop the URL here, I have it create me a code, size it to what I want, stick it in a corner, and now I have a new, and it took 10 minutes, not even. Download it as a PNG. And so you can create all kinds of different banners really easily, right? So we went here, but what I'd like to do now is show you, you can create actual flyers that you can post up in. So first I had it, I don't want to go all the way up here. I said, I need to create a banner flyer that I can place on a community bulletin board that promotes the pharmacy business opportunity. Can you create something based on what you know about me and pharmacy? Because I've already started programming my chat was able to, give me a whole bunch of stuff, and it asks me some questions and you're going to answer it. You can look at what's here and decide whether or not you like that or if you want to change it. You can ask for a QR code section, or you can put your phone information or your WhatsApp or however you want individuals to contact you, whether you want to put your shop with so-and-so.com or partner with so-and-so.com or however you want to build this. And it's going to ask you questions. You upload the picture you want it to have. And then this is what it gave me. And so I downloaded this. So, right, I didn't like that it says start for under $10, even though we have that option right now with the $7 startup fee. I didn't like that. So I had it change it to qualify for $125. And I had it remove the QR code so that I could put my QR code in here by downloading it, uploading it into Canva, and then putting the QR code here. So I created one for the beauty boutique. I created one for a wellness boutique. I created one for a fragrance boutique. And you just want to make sure that you like the language on it. And if you don't, just ask it to change it for you, and it will create a new thing. Now, here comes the fun part. This is the application we haven't talked about yet at all, and it's called Grok, GROK.com. Now, I have the paid account. You do not have to have the paid account to use this. You're going to come over to the main menu, and you're going to come over to where it says Imagine, and then you're going to come down here, and you're going to attach the file that you want to animate. And I want to animate this file. It is automatically going to create a video because I have auto generate on, but you can have it customized. This is a 6 to 8 second video. and we're going to see what happens, what it's going to spit out. But you can flip back over to chat, and then you can say to chat, I need a 6-second script. How hilarious, right? So I'm going to flip back over to chat. If I can find it. Where are you at, chat? Here we go. So please give me a 6-second script. Oh, Grok script. You want to tell it what platform you're using? For pharmacy lip oils. And it usually is going to spit out a few of them. Okay. And then you just pick the one you like, copy it, you come back over to your Grok, and when you input what you want her to say, you have to make sure that it doesn't have any dashes or plus signs in it because the AI doesn't quite know how to interpret that in a natural speaking way. So I'm just going to go ahead and click that, and it's going to generate another video for me. Does anybody have any questions so far? Am I going too fast? Okay. All right. We're just going to let it think and generate real quick.
Want that rich girl shine? Lip oil. Links right there.
Oh, that I like that.
Want that rich girl shine? Lip oil. Links right there.
Now, if you want to, you can put your QR code on it before you upload it into Grok. So you'll have a little QR code somewhere on it. And you can create animations that aren't just people, avatars, right? Like I did one where I put products in it and I had the products kind of dancing around because that's what it had it do. So we're just going to go ahead and do that and see what happens because you don't always know what it's going to do. So again, open up Grok, come down to Imagine, and then upload what you want to upload. I'm going to upload that and see what it gives me. It's going to give me, it's going to cut off my, no, it's not. All right, fantastic. Sometimes you have to sometimes you have to go back to Canva, you have to resize things. But for the most part, using your AI tools can really streamline how quickly this works for you. And look at them dance. And it's got a little song. So your social media banners don't have to take hours anymore, nor do you have to pay a VA to do them because you can literally create a campaign, a whole campaign in 15, 20 minutes to repurpose. Any questions? You good? All right. Let me just go back over here to chat. I'm gonna find that one photo. Let me see if I can find that photo. Come up here. Is it in here? No, but it might be over here. Okay. So these were super popular, right? Oh, I don't, I want to do it over here. I'm gonna do that over here. And I'm gonna see what it does with this. Did it not upload? It wants to be a pain. There it goes. It's gonna take a minute. So this is what I uploaded, right? So I'm just gonna what do I- so you can add your picture to this. You can do so many different things. So I'm gonna add my picture to this, right? I'd like to add my face to the virtual background that I'm using. So I'm gonna come over here and grab my favorite picture right now. Hmm, where's my picture at? There it is. Image to the background of image. It's just taking a minute. But waiting for the AI to do it is way quicker than creating it yourself. Let's see if this is finished. So you got dancing lipsticks, and you can use that as a background. Even a Zoom background allows you to have videos. So you can create these backgrounds to have while you're doing lives. You can put them in your social medias as Facebook covers and stuff like that. And the absolute beauty of this is if you don't like the colors, if you don't like the sparkles that it has on it, all you have to do is tell chat you'd like it to change it. So let's see what it's doing here. Am I going to hate this? I don't hate that. I mean, it's not wonderful, it's not perfect, but I don't hate it, right? And you're able to just post stuff a lot quicker. Does anybody have any questions for me about this or any other subject? No? Does everybody know how to find everything they need to find in their back office? Yes? Okay. All right. Oh, there's chatting. Rhonda, what you're asking about the picture or the AI? Can you give me clarification? Some of the pictures that I use are actually avatars that I have previously created, and some of them are actual pictures. So you want to make sure that in order to get the best likeness of yourself, you want to take a bunch of pictures of yourself in really good lighting. You want to make sure that your hair is done the way you want it to be done, and you want to make sure that you get enough light on your face, and you want to take angles so that you can get the most out of when you upload a picture, it looks most like you, right? Some of my earlier AI works look very not like me. I love them, but the more you work within the AI tools, the better it's going to get. And just keep practicing and putting it out there. And that's the important thing, right? Just just doing it. With marketing, you have to capture somebody's attention in the first 2 seconds. Go ahead, Dawn. What's your question, hon?
With the banner that you have, that you just did, right? So you're
Mm-hmm.
saying I upload my picture through Canva and then I stick it on there on the banner for the lip
No,
oil.
I just uploaded it straight into ChatGPT.
Oh, okay,
Would you like
okay.
me to do it again?
Yes, please.
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Can you see the screen? Okay. So we're, yes? Okay. So just, we're going to go to a new chat. So if you're creating something, you want to upload a picture of yourself. So I'm going to pick a different picture this time. We're just going to go like that, right? And then I am going to upload a picture of a product. Let's do a product. And now I'm going to tell chat what I want it to do. So please have the avatar from image one hold the product from image two. When you're building banners, you have to talk to chat and you have to do it in layers. You don't want to give it something super complicated at first. You can create a prompt or have a prompt created and use the prompt and then tweak the prompt. But when you're building from your for yourself, it's a lot easier to build in layers because then you have more control over what the platform is doing for you. So I just started with put the product in the hands. And then I'm going to decide if I like that, and then I'm going to be like, okay, so now put the entire thing or add a background of whatever I want to put in the background, whether it's Venice, the inside of a spa or whatever, right? That's cute. It even gave me nail polish. So I'm going to change the background. Please add a high-end luxury spa background. And then it's going to create that for me. And then I can drop a QR code on it if I like, or I can add text if I like. And I don't even have to take it over into Canva to add the text. I can just add chat to add text to it. I can tell it where to put it. And sometimes chat will listen and sometimes it won't. And you just have to keep working with it. And the more you interact with chat, the better it's going to respond to you because it's going to get to know you. It's going to get to know your business and it's going to get to know your flavor, your style, and you can program some of that in the back end of chat in the settings so that it understands what kind of style you're going for. But that's for another time. Oh wow. Oh, look at how pretty that is. Okay. So I like that. So I'm just gonna just Go back over to Grok, scroll to the Imagine, hit the Imagine, and then I'm going to upload that. And I'm going to see what it gives me because it might be able to extrapolate information off of the product to give me something cool sounding. But if I don't like it, I'll just go over to chat and ask it to give me a 6-second Grok script for pharmacy product, blah, blah, blah. I don't even know which product this is. It's one of the aqua products, but you know, I'm going to take a minute to upload. Does anybody else have any questions or comments?
Hi everyone, I'm at this gorgeous spa and trying these Dr. C tuna eye patches. They're so cooling and refreshing. Love them. Hi everyone, I'm at this.
Cool. We don't have any of the eye patches right now, but that is a fantastic little video. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna file it so that when the eye patches come in back in stock, I can stick that up in my social media. So if I wanted to use a different product, all I got to do, go back to chat, pick pick your image. So pick whatever picture you want to do. And there's a couple of different images that I like that I'm working with a lot right now. I'm going to do this. So I'm going to use this picture. This is actually an AI avatar. This is not actually me, this picture that I just put there. So now I'm going to go find a pharmacy product that I'd like to use here. Let's see if we got anything fun in here. All right. A lot of lipstick. See if I have anything over here because she's putting eyeshadow on. I don't actually have it. Oh, there we go. So please have the avatar from image one, hold the product from image two. And then it's going to generate that. And then I have to decide what kind of background I'd like her to be in. And then I can add text to it if I'd like. I can add a QR code over in Canva of a hot list. Maybe it's my evening time look or it's, you know, day glam or whatever it is. We'll see what kind of outfit this puts me in. You can change the outfit. And I want to show you one other thing and then that's it. So Dawn, you have the process now? You think you could handle this? Yes, okay. So there she is. So maybe I want to change the outfit. So now I'm going to dress her the same color as the hair and see what happens, right? And you can just be as creative as you want. If you want her to wear swimwear, tell her that. You can find a lot of your reference pictures all over the place. You can go to Google Images, search for specific things. You can go to Pinterest to find stuff. See what it's going to give me. I feel like waiting on the app sometimes feels forever, but it really is not. especially when you factor in how much time you're saving from not having to go into Canva and hand create these things. Sometimes it seems forever. But this should dramatically increase the amount of social media posts that you do because it's a lot easier to do. Cool. Definitely matches. I like it. I'm going to use that. So, anybody have any questions or comments? Okay. All right. Okay. You also
I see
good?
that this is way different doing it on your computer than your phone. I didn't
Oh,
know it
yeah.
had all those features.
I, I highly recommend that you do all of your social media directly from your computer. It's a lot easier, but that's me, right? Like I'm a dinosaur and I learned how to use the tools on my computer. A lot of people can walk around and do all this kind of stuff directly from their phone, and I look at them like they're magic. So it really depends on your comfort level. And some applications, some platforms, some applications do have different features on the phone than they do on the computer.
Yeah,
And you
I'm
can do,
noticing that. Thank you so much, Tanya. I appreciate you doing this.
oh, absolutely. I hope that you caught a couple of things today to help you.
Oh, I
So
caught a
that's
whole lot. I caught a whole lot today.
fantastic. If anybody, if there are no other questions or commentaries, that this is what I wanted to talk about today. So we can go out there and sell our 100 lippies today. Okay.